Welcome. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's changing the way people think about money and technology. We're exploring Pi Network, a unique project with a bold goal: to make digital money accessible to everyone, no matter where you live or what you know about technology. Maybe you've noticed the P symbol popping up online, or heard friends talk about earning Pi coins just by using their phones. It's sparking curiosity everywhere. The vision behind Pi Network is refreshingly simple. Create a cryptocurrency that's truly for everyone, not just tech experts, early adopters, or the wealthy elite. Imagine being able to join the future of finance with nothing more than your smartphone. No expensive computers, no complicated setup, and no technical barriers to entry. Already, over 47 million people, known as pioneers, have joined this global experiment, connecting from every corner of the world and forming a massive digital community. Pi Network is challenging what we know about money. It's not just about numbers on a screen, it's about building a community and creating shared value together. Unlike Bitcoin, which often requires powerful computers and technical know-how, Pi makes digital currency as easy as tapping an app on your phone. Anyone can participate. It's a bold mission, inviting everyone, regardless of background or experience, to join the financial revolution and help shape the future of money. In this episode, we'll break down what Pi Network is, how it actually works, and explore whether it could become the next big thing in digital currency, maybe even the next digital gold. Let's dive in and discover together. So, what is Pi Network? If you've ever wondered how you could get involved in cryptocurrency without expensive equipment or technical know-how, Pi Network might be the answer you're looking for. Launched in 2019 by a group of Stanford graduates, Pi Network was created with a bold vision: to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone, not just tech experts or wealthy investors. The founders noticed that mining Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies required powerful, expensive hardware and consumed huge amounts of electricity. This made it nearly impossible for everyday people to participate, leaving most of the world on the sidelines. Pi's goal is to create a secure, decentralized, and user-friendly digital currency that anyone with a smartphone can use. By lowering the barriers to entry, Pi hopes to empower millions of people to join the digital economy. Decentralization is at the heart of Pi Network. This means that no single company, government, or individual has control over the currency. Users themselves help maintain and secure the network, making it more democratic and resilient. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that rely on energy-hungry mining, Pi uses the Stellar Consensus Protocol. This innovative technology secures the network efficiently without wasting electricity or harming the environment. The project is focused on building a strong, engaged user base and developing a real ecosystem where Pi can be used for everyday transactions, not just bought and sold for speculation. Pi isn't about chasing quick profits or hype. Instead, it's about enabling real-world transactions, like buying a cup of coffee, paying for services, or exchanging goods with others in your community. Currently, Pi is in what's called the enclosed mainnet phase. The blockchain is live and operational, but trading Pi is limited to within the Pi ecosystem, allowing the community to grow and test the network safely. The Pi team is taking a patient, methodical approach. They're making sure the community, technology, and ecosystem are truly ready before opening up to public trading on external exchanges. This careful, community-first strategy is what sets Pi apart from most other crypto projects, which often rush to market without building real foundations. Ultimately, Pi Network is about building genuine value and utility for everyday people, not just creating hype or chasing the next big trend in crypto. Pi Network revolutionizes crypto mining by making it mobile and accessible. Forget warehouses of computers. Mining Pi is as simple as tapping a button on your phone once a day. The app doesn't drain your battery or data. It's more about participation than computation. Pi's trust-based consensus relies on users vouching for each other, not solving math puzzles. This energy-efficient model lets millions earn Pi without technical know-how or investment. The result? a massive global community before the coin is even tradable. The more people join, the stronger the network becomes. Pi's grassroots approach could change how digital money is distributed. Bitcoin is often called digital gold because, like gold, it's both scarce and valuable. Its limited supply and decentralized nature have made it a store of value for millions around the world, especially those looking for alternatives to traditional money. The idea of digital scarcity is what gives Bitcoin its unique appeal, making it a modern counterpart to the precious metal that has been treasured for centuries. Pi also has a fixed supply, which means there will never be an endless amount created. This built-in scarcity is similar to what makes both gold and Bitcoin so sought after. By limiting the total number of coins, Pi aims to create a sense of rarity and value, encouraging people to hold onto it and see it as something special. But Pi's value isn't just about technology or scarcity. What truly sets it apart is its massive, engaged community. Millions of people around the globe are actively participating, sharing, and building the Pi ecosystem together. This collective energy is what gives Pi its real potential. The core idea is that value comes not only from how rare something is, but from how many people believe in it, use it, and trust it. With Pi, it's the millions of users holding, trading, and spending the currency that create its worth, making it a truly people-powered project. Unlike traditional currencies, Pi's price won't be tied to the dollar or any single government. Instead, its value will be determined by the open market, by what people are willing to exchange for it, and by the trust and utility it builds over time. Just like gold and Bitcoin, Pi's value will rise and fall with supply, demand, and the collective belief of its community. The more people use it and find it useful, the more valuable it could become. Its price will reflect not just numbers, but the hopes and actions of its global network. The vision is ambitious, a currency whose worth is rooted in a worldwide network of real people, connected by technology and shared purpose. It's about building value from the ground up, through community and collaboration. This marks a shift from the old model of energy-based value, like Bitcoin mining, to a new era where social value and human connection drive what a currency is worth. It's a bold experiment in the future of money. Whether Pi will truly become the next digital gold is still uncertain. But with its foundation of scarcity and a passionate community, it has the building blocks to try. The journey is just beginning, and the outcome will depend on how the world responds. Only time will tell if this new model of value, rooted in people, not just technology, can really change the way we think about money. Pi's real strength is its community. Over 47 million pioneers worldwide. Daily engagement gives the network life and potential value. Pi's security circles let users vouch for people they trust, creating a web of social trust that secures the network. This human-centric approach replaces energy-hungry algorithms with real relationships. Developers from the community build Pi apps, marketplaces, games, and more, using Pi for transactions. This collaborative model turns users into ecosystem builders. If millions hold Pi and thousands of apps accept it, Pi has real utility from day one. Unlike most cryptos, Pi built its community first, then its currency. It's a people-powered experiment in both economics and technology. The future value of Pi depends on this active, engaged community. Pi's journey has been slow and steady since its 2019 launch. Early phases focused on growing the user base and rewarding early adopters. As the network grew, mining rates dropped to create scarcity. Now Pi is in the enclosed mainnet phase. Real transactions happen, but only within the Pi ecosystem. Pioneers who complete KYC can use their Pi for goods and services, testing the network's real-world utility. Some exchanges list unofficial Pi IOUs, but these are speculative and not the real coin. The core team warns against confusing IOUs with actual Pi, as their value may differ greatly. Volatility in these IOUs highlights why Pi is waiting for a strong ecosystem before public trading. The real test will come with the open mainnet launch. Predicting Pi's future price is pure speculation. Current prices are for unofficial IOUs, not the real coin. Forecasts for the IOU token have ranged from a few cents to over $1, reflecting huge uncertainty. Some analysts see potential for growth if the ecosystem expands. Others warn of continued volatility. IOU prices swing wildly on news and rumors, not real-world utility. The real value of Pi will only emerge after the open mainnet launches and businesses start accepting it. Until then, caution is key. Don't mistake IOU prices for the future of Pi. The true test will be adoption, utility, and community engagement. Pi's journey is just beginning, and its value will be shaped by real-world use, not speculation. Patience and research are essential. Pi's vision is bold, but the road ahead is tough. The biggest risk. Pi's real-world value is still unknown, as it's not yet tradable on major exchanges. Turning millions of miners into active users is a huge challenge. Will people actually spend Pi, and will businesses accept it? When trading opens, a flood of selling could crash the price as early users cash out. The core team may use lockups to manage this, but stability isn't guaranteed. Delays and slow progress can frustrate the community and erode trust. Clear communication and ongoing development are vital to keep users engaged. Overcoming these hurdles will decide Pi's fate in the crowded crypto world. Success depends on real utility, adoption, and sustained community belief. So, could Pi coin be the future of money? Pi has already achieved something unique, bringing crypto to millions who were left out before. Its community-first approach, mobile mining, and trust-based security are radical innovations. If value comes from belief and participation, Pi has a strong foundation. But the journey is far from over. Real-world utility, open trading, and market acceptance are still ahead. Risks are real, and success isn't guaranteed. Pi is a bold experiment in democratizing money. Whether it becomes the next Bitcoin or fades away, it sparked a global conversation. For now, cautious optimism is wise. Watch, learn, and understand the risks. The future of money is evolving, and Pi Network is a chapter worth following. Thanks for joining us on this journey.